Hello, my name is Juno from Japan, and this is my Loopstation Wildcard for GBB24 World League. Hope you enjoy.
That's really unique. All right. So we got Juno here. Wow, that's very impressive. Juno, he's one of those guys, just like a few other people that I feel like I've seen him for a while now. Like it's been a little while since the first time I've heard him. But I don't know what to expect to hear from him just simply because he has such a wide variety and a wide range on the loop station. So we can get something like this, which is like a completely musically oriented track. Or on the other hand, we can get something like mid-tempo, heavy drop, bass heavy kind of track, right? So he's all over the place, meaning he can pretty much do any genre and any kind of style on the loop station, which is immensely beneficial, I think, for like a loop station artist if they wanted to go into a battle kind of scenario. So yeah. For this wildcard, obviously, again, this one was very musically oriented. He did a lot of things in here that I haven't really seen, which seems to be a trend from a lot of people doing these wildcards. Like I've said, like the loop station category in particular has been absolutely stacked. Everybody's bringing their 100% like their A game, and yeah, Juno's coming in here with a very strong, very creative, musically oriented track. A couple things he did in here I really liked, such as like the piano notes. I thought that was really cool. It sounded very interesting. And also like the electric kind of saxophone vocalization towards the end there to like kind of bring the track together. So that was a very solid track from Juno. Again, this is a very stacked tournament, so I don't know like where something like this will land because we've seen a few of these like this already. So it's very interesting because you know my opinion when it comes to battles. I think a certain kind of style favors a battle kind of scenario, but it is a wild card, so pretty much anything goes here, as well as in a battle itself. But yeah, it's really hard to kind of predict something along this, like as good as it was musically. There's just so many other wild cards that was as good as this in my opinion. So whether or not this one here kind of breaks that barrier and stands out above the rest, I don't really know because I've only listened to it once. So I kind of have to like go back and re-listen to this one, listen to some other ones that are kind of like in a similar vein, and kind of like see where Juno's here kind of like stands out among the pack at the end of the day, because I see something like this. Again, Juno's very good. Not a lot of people know about this guy too. I feel like he's still a little bit underrated. Probably a lot more known in Japan rather than like the broad scope of the beatbox scene, I'd imagine. So I don't think he has competed internationally before. I could be wrong. Outside of like online, which doesn't really count, like in-person events, I don't think he's probably competed internationally before. So I think he's relatively unknown in like a certain kind of like aspect, but even if he does make it through, he's still competing in Japan, which is kind of funny. But I think a lot more eyes would obviously be on him from the GBB. But yeah, a crazy track, I think. Yeah, it's really difficult for me to kind of like predict this one for the reasons I already stated. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to find out at the end of the day. And my dog is like freaking out. I think somebody's here. So but yeah, I enjoyed this one for the most part. It is admittedly not my kind of style. For those who watch me, already kind of know that going into it. But yeah, I can still appreciate this kind of stuff. Nonetheless, I understand like the kind of talent it takes, and yeah, he was doing some really complex things. Also, at the start, very interesting kind of thing of like how he formulated his kind of notes there. I know that he had an assign, but it looks like he was tapping like a single assign to get like the different notes and the pitches. So I'm wondering, I don't know if it was like an off spot. It was something with a yeah, something you can like change the pitch, like some effect you can change the pitch, and I think like he made multiple signs on the same button potentially. So like each time you press it, it goes to the next note. I think that's how he did it. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. But yeah, very creative and smart way to kind of do the change of the pitch and the note there. I think that also corresponded to like the piano sound that we heard a little bit earlier. If I'm listening correctly, I'd have to go back and like really look at it again. But yeah, anyway, don't know how you guys felt about this one. I've been getting a lot of requests for this one. So I thought I'd get around to it right now. And still, I got a lot more to get through. Well, not a lot more. Admittedly, I'm getting a little bit burnt here because there's just been way too many to get through. But I'll try to get through some more. Not sure how many more, but we're getting close to the end here, I think. And we also have like the producer stuff coming up soon as well. So yeah, there's a lot more wildcards to react to in the future. So all right, that's pretty much it for that one. All I had to say really about that. So if you guys enjoyed what you heard here, links in the description to the original video. Go check it out. Go check out Juno's channel as well. Links in the description to that. Go leave him a sub if you want to support him. If you want to support me, though, you can leave a like on this video. You can sub to my channel. Check out my Discord channel as well. Links in the description to that. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next Beatbox reaction video.